Here's what I appreciate about what this administration is doing and what I don't appreciate about how the left is viewing it, is that we enjoyed a really strong economic and political and military relationship with Iran prior to their revolution in 1979. And we have thus, since then, seen our true partners, which is the people of Iran, be absolutely extinguished, most of them women and girls. And they say, that's why the phrase is, do not call the regime Iran, call it what it is. It's the Islamic Republic. So now I see and hear only silence from those on the left that say women's rights are paramount and girls' education and freedom and liberty. It is so ironic to me that we are watching truly people killed and brutality of this state-sponsored terrorist, brutal dictatorial regime there, and yet people who are enjoying, you know, DoorDash and Uber get to say things like, here is where we are under a brutal regime and dictator. So I wish that more people would speak up for the Iranian people who just want peace, who aren't anti-Semitic, who actually want to rebuild what the United States had with Iran in the 70s.
One of the things that's different this time than in 2019 is that Iran is in a currency crisis. Their currency has collapsed. Like, your money's worth nothing. And at the same time, they have access to the internet, for maybe not right now, but in general, right? So they're looking around, the young people are looking on their phones, or they're looking at the Emirates and Saudi Arabia and Qatar and Bahrain and these opportunities that are happening all around the Middle East, and they're stuck in this. And this regime says, sorry about the fact that you can't afford anything and we make you have terrible lives, but we'll give you $7 more a month. Will that do it? And they said no, so you end up with this. The regime sort of sat back and waited, but you can tell that they're nervous. One, they cut off the internet because they don't want them to be able to coordinate. One of the things President Trump has said is that, Elon Musk, could you please step in here? Apparently that is somewhat underway.
Oh, on it, right? And this doesn't. So what does intervening here actually mean? And you said, Emily, you know, that the left is so upset about all of this, but there are plenty of Trump supporters who are being very vocal and saying, you know, this was the no new wars, the non-interventionist president, right? He said, we can't be the world's policeman. I'm going to take care of you at home. And now we have whatever's going on in Venezuela with Delcy, who's like Maduro in a dress. Maybe we're taking Cuba. The French and the Germans and the Brits are sending troops to Greenland.